I'd like to start with a sketch called Writer of Children's Books. The scene takes place in the book department of a large store where she has been autographing copies, and now she's going to talk to her young readers. What is your name, dear? To my little friend Felicity. Oh, isn't that nice? Good. Well, now you go and join all the others, will you? Hello, boys and girls. I was so pleased when you asked me to come along and tell you about how I write my books for children. Well, of course, the answer is I don't. No, my books write themselves for me. I think we're all little ones at heart, aren't we, grown-ups? Yes, even the growly bear daddies at the back. And I don't believe I have ever grown up, and I think perhaps that is my secret. That and the fact that kiddies come first with me. Well, as you know, children, I write lots and lots of books for you, and this is how I set about it. First of all, I go upstairs to my hidey hole. Well, it's really just a great big upstairs workroom, but I like to call it my hidey hole. And I pin a notice on the door, and it says, "Gone to make-believe land." That's my way of saying, please don't come and bother me, because a book is writing itself for me, and we mustn't disturb it, must we? And then I sit down at my work table, and I put a clean white sheet of paper into my typewriter, and I close my eyes. And what do I see? I see a rambling old house in Cornwall, and hark, I hear seagulls. And look, I see children, 1, 2, 3 children, and they're scrambling up the cliff because they're very nearly late for tea. And their names are Jennifer Ann and Robin John, and there's a little one at the back, and he's called Midge, because he is the littlest one. And I sit there, and I type, and I type, and as I do so, I learn all about Jennifer Ann's unruly mop of red curls, and her way with hedgehogs, and about Robin John, who's more of a fish than a boy. You should see him dive from the top diving board. And all about their father, kindly, overworked, sunburnt, twinkling Dr. Merriweather. And then all of a sudden, it's dinner time, and I rub my eyes and I find myself back in my hidey hole. And look, there's a great pile of typewritten pages on the table beside me. They must have written themselves while the story told itself to me. And so I go on till a book is made. And then I start another one. And this time it's a rambling old house in Yorkshire. And hark, I hear sheep bells. And look, I see children, 1, 2, 3 children, and their names are Sarah Mary and Jonathan Christopher, and there's a little one at the back, and he is called Tiddler, because he is the littlest one, etc., etc. It's always the same with me. I don't revise, I don't rewrite, and I never read what I have written. But you children do. Millions and millions of you children do, and that is my great joy. And it is my husband's great joy too. He has given up his work to encourage me in mine. And we have made hidey holes for each of our 5 children, so they too may learn to let books write themselves for them. And my husband has his own hidey hole where he adds up. Well, I think perhaps it's time I got back to my hidey hole, don't you?